right? Don't sneeze on me, cough on me, or fart on my leg.
Molly?
No, your wife called first dibs on the couch, and since Joyce won't let me in our bed, I have to bunk with patient 0.
Are those your feet under my legs?
You mind? They're ice cold, and your calves are like a fire pit.
Actually, the cold's kind of nice.
What's the big deal about a piece of paper? She knows I love her. What more does she want?
Will you hand me my water?
Absolutely. Wow. Like leaning over a 300-pound microwave burrito.
Thirsty.
Yeah, sit up a little. Don't drink too much, because I'm not going to give you a piggyback ride to the can.
I love bendy straws.
You know, women have to complicate everything. You ever notice the only time they're happy is when they're making you miserable?
Crazy straws are fun, too. Do they still make those?
Men don't like all that drama. We're simple folk. You know, sometimes I think gay guys really got it made.
Okay, move your feet.
I'm just saying, with women, a guy's word isn't enough. Remember when I promised you tickets to the Bears game?
Yeah, I do.
And did I make good on that promise?
No, you did not.
And yet, here we are, snuggled up like 2 bugs in a rug. My life would be so much easier if I liked to drive stick. Choo Choo Charlie was his name, we hear.
Hey.
Morning, big guy. Why aren't you upstairs trying to make baby Huey?
Don't start with me, Maranto. Not that it's any of your business, but I'm taking the morning off.
Oh, I was wondering why I didn't see the ripples in my coffee. I'm kidding. Everything all right between you two?
Yeah, it's just that getting pregnant's harder than I thought it would be.
Mother Nature is a fickle bitch. Might I ask you a personal question?
No.
In your youth, did you perhaps abuse yourself an inordinate amount?
Can't I just eat my cereal?
I'll take that as a yes. My point is, your alpha squad might have been mowed down years ago on Centerfold Beach.
I wasn't a pervert. I only did that a normal amount.
What, like every night in a baker's dozen on the weekends?
Not every weekend. Sometimes my mom made me go to church.
Let's not forget sick days when you stayed home from school.
Oh, geez. Sick days were a free-for-all. Personal best was 7 times, and that was with strep throat.
Mine was 11, and I had the mumps.
11?
And I was holding a ginger ale in my free hand.
You know, everything doesn't have to be a competition.
Okay, so let's just say a normal amount. So if it's not your sperm count, perhaps your testosterone level is a tad low.
Get out of here. I'm overflowing with testosterone.
I don't know about that. The higher your testosterone, the less hair you got.
Really?
Really. Now, you have a luxurious head of hair. I, on the other hand, am all man.
You know, I am thinning in the back.
Nothing about you is thinning in the back. We should hire a guy for this. It'd be done by now and you wouldn't look like an unfinished Mr. Potato Head.
Just pipe down and make sure it's level.
Looks level to me, but of course, my view might be obscured by my 2 lush eyebrows.
Ah, crap. Why didn't you tell me there was a 2-inch gap between them?
You didn't ask me if there was a 2-inch gap. You asked me if it was level, which it is. You're welcome.
Why would I want a giant gap between the panels?
Why would you glue a glove to your face? This project is raising a lot of questions.
Thank you for your helpful insight. I'll take it from here.
You're the one who lassoed me into this barn raising. I only came down here to take a dump in private.
Yeah, which reminds me, when Molly and I are living down here, that toilet is off limits. You need to go to a hospital, not the bathroom.
One could argue you're projecting your anger at me because you're not so much handy as handicapped.
Don't wait up. Vin and I are going to dinner and then seeing Dirty Cirque du Soleil.
It's Basically the same as regular Cirque du Soleil, but you see everybody's junk.
Sounds romantic. I hope at least the clowns are covered up.
Oh, yeah, you could stick a red nose on anything.
So, and you and Mike are just staying in tonight?
Yeah, we can get the rest of you on your way.
That's her sweet way of saying get the hell out.
To me, she always just says, get the hell out.
Oh, Vince, get the hell out.
Oh, what time is it?
After midnight. You been down there lifting weights all night?
Nah, I fell asleep on the bench.
Well, at least it wasn't on the toilet this time. Scared the hell out of me when I turned on that light.
I don't know what it is about reading. It just knocks me out. Rough day out there today?
I got more doors slammed in my face than a Jehovah's Witness with a cold sore.
So you didn't make one sale?
Negative. If you're standing in front of a peephole carrying a vacuum, you might as well be wearing a hockey mask, holding a machete and a severed head.
Well, no offense, but you can't blame the vacuum for all of that. You're not exactly a people person.
What are you talking about, you big load? I'm beloved.
You're right. Hey, can I buy one of those vacuum cleaners off you?
Really?
No, you just called me a big load.
That's mean. Don't take it out on me because your grapes are seedless.
You don't know what you're talking about. These things take time.
Take all the time in the world. You can't fight genetics. You're the only son of an only son. That's not a family tree. That's a stump.
The pigs don't procreate out of love. We do it because we need someone to mow the lawn or get the paper.
Well, you can ignore the facts all you want, but I'm guessing there's a goofy chromosome somewhere.
Did have an uncle with alopecia.
Yikes. That no hair thing?
Not a one. Great guy, though. Used to give me sips of beer and let me draw on his eyebrows with a Sharpie.
See, you never know. I actually found out there was an albino Maranto. Saw him at a family reunion. I thought it was my ghost. There you go, sport. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll bunch the Irish. I don't trust anyone who dances without their arms.
I probably shouldn't imbibe. I'm Victoria's designated driver for the party tonight.
Still swinging the bat, huh, Bubbles? Do you not own any mirrors at your house?
What are you talking about?
You're a dumpy load and she's smoking hot. Please, don't make me say it outright.
We're just steady buddies, nothing more.
Hey, I admire your angle. I taught a broad the golf once, ended up nailing her in the sand trap.
I'm just helping out a friend, you horrible, horrible man.
Yeah, sticks and stones. Let me explain it to you in simple geometry. A guy shaped like you will never bag a woman shaped like that.
At least I have hair.
Whoa, man, take it easy. I got feelings. Hey, Teach. No big travel plans this spring break, huh?
Nope, just gonna stay here in Chicago, see where the Windy City blows me.
That's the spin you're giving it, huh? Well, the jigsawed credit card in the trash can tells another tale.
Just eat your cheese, you little rat.
You know, just because you're financially hobbled doesn't mean you can't have fun.
I know that. Yeah, I'm gonna check out some museums, see a couple free concerts.
You know what I do when I'm bored?
You eat cheese and talk to me?
I stroll down to the firehouse and watch them wash the trucks.
Well, don't let me keep you.
They only do it on weekends. You know, once, Fireman Gus let me slide down the pole.
Did he let you wear the hat and hold his hose?
Now, they're pretty touchy about their uniform, but if you bring donuts, they let you pet the dog. Ooh, here's another fun excursion. Go to the fudge pot and watch them pull taffy. Warning, you can lose a whole day watching that silky concoction go round and round. What? You want a bite of my cheese? All right, let's head, shake a tail feather. The coupon for the Chinese buffet isn't good after 6.
And at 5:45, the cheapskate owner hides in the kitchen for 16 minutes.
That's why you gotta get there while the egg foo is still young.
Well, Mom, at least think about it.
Molly,
Think about what?
Vince, you are married to an artist. Did you know that?
You bet. She can put her ankles behind her head and push her glasses up with her tongue.
It's 8:05.
Relax, he'll be here.
You're supposed to be here at 7:30.
He's a hillbilly. They tell time by the position of the sun or which way the cows are facing. They don't know our modern ways.
I'm starting to have second thoughts about this, Vince.
Hey, we're not hurting these animals. We're feeding them and letting them screw. Tell me, if you were an ostrich, you wouldn't want that gig?
This is a lot of money to be betting on a bunch of birds.
There's no betting involved. You're building a secure financial foundation for your wife and future children by investing in the breeding and slaughtering of senseless animals.
Hey, Vinny.
Dwight, where the hell you been, you inbred bastard? We're sitting here for 45 minutes.
Don't you start in with me, you Italian fireplug. You know I hate driving my rig in this godforsaken town.
Yeah, welcome to life in the big city. Enjoy our toothbrushes and indoor plumbing.
Is this the guy?
My investment partner, Officer Michael Biggs.
Look, this is a lot of money for me. You sure this is a good investment?
Money in the bank, enough for 10 birds, 5 boys and 5 girls.
Look, I already told you, greaseball, you only need one stud cock and the rest breeding hens. It ain't like any of them's looking for their soulmate.
Don't push me, dueling banjos. Just pick us out some good birds and get back to your cousin wife. Dwight, where is that truck? You were supposed to have those ostriches here 2 days ago, you cud chewing hayseed.
Don't make him mad. He's got our money.
Relax. I'm the godfather to his oldest girl. Listen, you inbred halfwit. Get those birds to Chicago and quit bumping ugly with every truck stop troll that flashes her tooth at you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
All right, if I don't see you in a day and a half, I'm gonna hunt you down, you shoeless rube. God bless, drive safe.
So, what did he say? Are the ostriches okay?
They're a little homesick. It's a big move for them, changing schools and all. What, are you kidding me? They're dumb animals, you dumb animal.
You're right. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking going into business with you.
I don't know. Honestly, I was a little surprised myself. You go, big guy.
Thanks.
My heart goes out to you.
I appreciate it.
My cousin Petey put his crazy wife in a home. Just outside of Columbus, Ohio. Which is ideal for your situation because if Molly breaks out, she can't get to you on foot.
Nobody's crazy and nobody's going in a home.
Yet.
She's just working some things out.
Hey, I'm not judging. If anything, I'm jealous.
Of what?
It's a well-known fact that mentally unstable women are wildcats in between the sheets. You, my friend, will be the grateful beneficiary of said madness.
fistful of her chestnut hair and dragged her to the bay window, where the entire town could see her surrender. She had no choice. She was a slave to his tumescent length.
Yikes.
Who'd have thought your meek little wife knew 50 different words for boner?
She went to college. You know, your vocabulary expands.
Expands? That's funny.
Wild. Her diary's nowhere near this dirty.
You read her diary?
You hacked her computer. We all have blood on our hands.
All right. The question is, what do we do now?
I know what I'd do. I'd study this thing like it was the Talmud.
What?
Your wife just handed you an erogenous roadmap to her protected wetlands. Use it.
No. I'm not really the kinky, tie 'em up, put things where they don't belong kind of guy.
Well, this isn't about you. It's about Molly wanting to try new things. I mean, how would you like it if someone served you the same stack of pancakes every morning?
Are you kidding? That's his fantasy. You just made his stomach turgid.